Soil brothers and soil sisters. Today, y'all, we're going to make a little remedy that can help with so many things. Magnesium oil. So, I'm hoping y'all use magnesium oil. But I want to show you how simple it is to be able to make your own magnesium oil. So, we are using magnesium chloride flakes, which are easy to find, super easy to find. Actually, it's so much cheaper to make your own magnesium oil than it is to purchase. So, what's the purpose in magnesium oil? So many benefits. Personal benefits from my husband and I. My husband pulled a muscle in his neck or shoulder, and anytime he have a muscle ache or strain or anything, I just spray it on his shoulder, rub it in. I'm going to show y'all how to make it. It's so simple, but it take about 15-20 minutes or so to absorb through the body. I know you can take magnesium pills, but in our opinion, the best way to consume or get the benefits of the magnesium is topically. Just make you some magnesium oil and rub it on the affected spot. So, and it could be a headache. Magnesium can relieve migraine, boost energy, improve your bone health, pain relief, ease anxiety, promote good sleep, fight depression, and it's good for the heart. Just to name a few. We always say do your own research, because it's important for you to do your own research and see what's up with these different things that we use. The good thing about the magnesium oil is you can infuse it with fresh herbs. I did a video showing you how to make distilled water. If you don't have distilled water, don't feel like going out to get distilled water, but when you make your magnesium oil, you definitely want distilled water. That is important. Most people don't know that a lot of their issues are because they are deficient in magnesium oil. Well, this is a great way to get it in your system. I have arthritis in my hip and my back. I have what they call it degenerative joint disease. And I have a severe back injury where I broke my back some years ago. So the arthritis has set in my back bad. That was from years ago. But now my hip. So I take that magnesium oil and I spray it on my hip and my back. I rub it in. Oh my God. It's like the best pain relief ever. You can get magnesium through plants, animals, and beverages that you drink. However, it's just not. It's not the same. So some people are sensitive to magnesium oil, and they say that if you itch or if it burns, like it's irritating your skin when you put it on, 9 times out of 10 is because your levels are so low. But once a couple days or so after you use this, that itch or that burn will go away. Or I would leave it on for like 30 minutes or so before you wash it off. That way it can absorb into your body. Or put olive oil on your skin. Coconut oil, something to moisturize, because it can dry you out. We don't have those oils. So what I have is a mason jar. I'm going to take the top off my mason jar. I have a funnel. I have a cup, measuring cup, because I'm only going to make a cup of it right now. So it's equal parts distilled water. Remember, you have to use distilled water. And I will link the video of where I made my distilled water, because I did not feel like going to get distilled water and I only needed a cup. So I'll link that video of how to make your own distilled water. So I'm getting a cup of my magnesium flakes. And we use this every day, sometimes multiple times a day, especially with my husband with this injury right now. And my arthritic hip. We use it daily. So I'm going to pour this 1 cup of magnesium chloride. It has to be magnesium chloride. So 1 cup of magnesium chloride there. Now, if you want to infuse your magnesium, say with lavender or something, you can always use the essential oil. You know, you can always just mix 40, 50 drops of essential oil, or however strong you want it, inside with your magnesium oil. Or you could harvest fresh lavender, chamomile, you know, whatever type of herb you may be growing and you want to use. But what you want to do is you want to take that herb, say like a 1/4 cup of lavender blooms. You take those lavender blooms, you drop them in your water, and you let it steep for about 10 or 15 minutes. After it's steeped, go ahead and strain your flowers off, and you pour that distilled water. And you want to steep in distilled water. You take that distilled water with your lavender blooms that you strain off, and you want to then pour it in. That way you got infused magnesium oil. We just gonna make plain magnesium oil right now. So I got a cup of water because I have a cup of magnesium flakes. I'm gonna pour that in. And then I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna stir it until it all dissolves. So these are your ingredients for a simple magnesium oil. This is not infused with anything. However, it is not much to infusing it. So if I wanted to infuse it, I could use essential oils that I have purchased. This is lemon. This is a lemon bay leaf. Lemon bay is called bay rum, but it's a lemon bay leaf essential oil that I made from plants from our garden. So if we wanted this scent, which it just smells like lemons, you can use your own essential oils that you make, which I do make my own essential oils a lot of the times, but some things I don't make, like tea tree and all these other that sometimes you won't. Eucalyptus is good. Lavender is great for calming and so much. So I spray it on the affected area. So now it has dissolved, and it's not water, and it's not oily. It look oily, but it's not oily. And I'll have to show y'all. But we spray it on the affected area. I put this in a spray bottle after it cooled because it's still warm. And I'll just let it sit up here and cool off. I like just the plain non-scented magnesium oil, especially for like my husband. He always messing with the bees. He don't need to be out there smelling sweet. So I'll show you how I spray it on and rub it in and what it look like on the skin. I'll do my husband's back and shoulder so you can see it. But even at night when we get ready to go to bed, I spray this on the bottom of our feet and rub it in. Oh my God. The best sleep ever. Spray this on the bottom, or you know, even if it's not in a spray bottle, rub this on the bottom of your feet. Oh my God. With a little bit of lavender. Whew, the best sleep ever. So let's go and test this out on Bobby's shoulder and back. I'm gonna leave it off because this one is hot. Alright, so what I do is I put ours in this spray bottle. Because to me it's easier to just spray and rub it in. So, and we use this every day. This shoulder, right, babe? And I'll spray it on, and it look oily. See how oily it look? And I just rub it in good. And I try to, because it's his shoulder and his neck, I even go down the shoulder some and down his back some. And I'll rub it in good. And go down some. But I try to get his trap and his neck good where it feel tight. So babe, how does this feel once we put it on? And
there's been a drastic change since.
Make sure
There's been a drastic change since we started using it. I can now move my neck. I'm not in pain as much, So it's loosened up a lot.
So even I noticed that he sleep better once I rub this on. And it's not sticky and it's not greasy or anything. It does look oily. But it's just the magnesium flakes or chloride, magnesium chloride, and distilled water. It doesn't itch, it doesn't burn, does it, babe? Not saying it wouldn't, dry your skin out, or you may not have a different reaction to it, but, give it a good 20 minutes to soak in, and you should be good to go. So that's good. And in about 20 minutes or so, if he had any tightness or stiffness there or soreness, whatever soreness he got left should be pretty much gone in a little while. So, and a little while is like 20 minutes. So, all right, babe. Thank you.